Good morning, friends, and welcome to the video. I figured I would kick off this vlog now because I'm just getting ready to head out the door for work. And after work today, I am going to take myself and you all on a little solo date. I haven't done this in a long time, and especially with my single gal summer video series that I'm working on, I thought this would be a perfect excuse to do so. Once I get off of work today, I am gonna go take myself to a little pottery painting place up in Cleveland Park, have a little artsy date to myself, and then pick up some sushi. But first, we gotta go to work. My bus is coming shortly, but I'm just procrastinating leaving because it is really, really hot outside. We had the hottest day on record for the second day in a row yesterday. And you might be wondering, why am I wearing a long sleeve if it's really hot outside? But because it's so hot, my office blasts the air conditioning. So I'm trying to wear a lightweight layer into the office, and we'll see if I sweat through this by the time I get there. But yeah, that's the situation. I'm gonna take you along for a little bit of my work day, and then of course, I'll take you on this solo date.
When I think about the things that I do when I'm out of this house, how I live my life when I'm somebody else, missing my home, but God only knows how I feel so alone when I'm there.
I would rather launch with the final graphics, and then when we get into each content cycle, we have the animations to really get people engaged. I don't think we need everything all at once. Okay, I am just walking home from work now. It is so hot outside. I can't wait to get home and take this button up off and wash my face and get ready to go to the pottery painting place. I think I'm looking to just paint some decor thing that I could hang up in my house, a vase, or I don't know, some kind of trinket would be really nice. But yeah, I'm mainly just, excited to have an excuse to get out of the heat for a little bit. So I'll be home shortly and I'll change and probably put a hat on because I think it's supposed to thunderstorm soon. I'm gonna try to leave my house pretty shortly after I get there, just so that I can beat whatever rain is coming in, at least on the way to the pottery painting studio. And then on the way back, it'll just be the luck of the draw with that, but I'll at least have a hat with me. I'll bring an umbrella too, probably. I'm excited to treat myself a little bit. Like I said this morning, I feel like I haven't really done that in a while. Hi. I missed you.
This one might leave you teary-eyed, this one gon' keep you flying high, this one gon' get you through the night. The song is called Joy, Sweet Joy. I had to conquer my fears, I had to wrestle with faith. I made some plans for the future, them plans kept showing up late. That led to joy, sweet joy. Became a stranger to friends, but real pally with my doubts. I had to lose the bigger picture just to figure me out, to find some joy, sweet joy. La 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 la. Joy. Does somebody say la 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 la. Joy. The CEO of excuses, the prince of masking my pain. I used to high-five my woes, I used to know them by name till I found joy. Oh, sweet joy. Maybe I was tripping, could have been the pressure. Maybe I'll stop seeking all these earthly pleasures. Maybe I'll find joy, sweet joy. I'm just searching for some joy. Oh, joy. Grab somebody, anybody, say yeah. I just found joy. Oh yeah, joy.
do not have work today. Randomly, my boss gave everyone on the team the day off today. We've been trying to do this like summer Friday thing where every other Friday in the summertime we take the day off, but it hasn't worked out quite yet. So I was really surprised when I got the day off today, but I am gonna use it as an excuse to take myself on another solo date. It was great to have a little short date to myself after work on Wednesday, but it kind of really made me crave even more of that solo time. So again, I figured this was just the perfect excuse to go explore and do something creative. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually go over to Virginia, which you might be thinking like, you're in DC, there's so many things to do in DC, why go over to Virginia? But I actually made some really last minute brunch plans today. So I'm gonna be out there anyway. And somewhere in Virginia that I haven't been in a really long time is Theodore Roosevelt Island, which is a really small island in the middle of the Potomac River. I've actually kayaked around there before. That's something else that I need to put on my like summer solo date bucket list is going kayaking again. I think I'm gonna walk over there today. I think the last time that I actually went to that island was on a date like years ago, and I was still dating men at this point. So I feel like we need a little redemption story. But basically Theodore Roosevelt Island has monuments to Teddy Roosevelt, obviously, but it also has like a lot of hiking trails. So I thought that it would be a good excuse to bring my camera and take some pictures of the nature and the monuments that are there. It's nothing like the monuments that are on the National Mall. It's just like statues and stuff. But I still thought it would be a cool idea to bring my camera. I have not taken photos in a long time, and that is something that I want to incorporate into my videos a little bit more, is showing you all the photography that I do. When I was thinking about what I liked so much about the solo date that I went on Wednesday, I think, long story short, like anything that is creative is an activity that really makes me feel fulfilled. So getting to paint, even though it was like a really short time at the pottery painting studio, I had a really lovely time. So I am excited to go take these pictures. But yeah, I don't know. Photography is one of those things where I really go in and out of it as a hobby. I, for context, started doing photography when I was 16 and I am 25 now. So it's been a long time, and I was super obsessed with photography for like 3 years. And now I feel like I have so many other creative hobbies that it kind of takes the back seat sometimes. But whenever I do break out my camera, I'm reminded of like my first artistic creative love. Hi, Rhea, what's up? Hi, do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hi? Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Okay.
Watched all his mistakes and I did my best to learn from. Change my motivation, the family's for certain. I'm not curious anymore. They're still calling me up, but they keep showing up nameless. Think they calling my bluff, but I'm ready to lose it all. Heal my desires, yeah. You heal my desire, baby. There's some things I ain't proud of, yeah, but I've always been honest, and you heal my desires.
Baby, all you need to know is I'ma hold you down. Be there by your side, I'ma never slow you down. Show me I'm more than she was. Show me I'm more than unabove. They still calling me up, but they keep showing up nameless. Think they calling my bluff, but I'm ready to lose it all. Heal my desires, yeah. You heal my desire, baby. There's some things I ain't proud of, yeah, but I've always been honest, and you heal my desire.
my desires, yeah.